Yeah. Big bank, take little bag. Little nigga, what the fuck you think? Body filled with all type of tats. So you know I really love the aim. I don't be sipping on no liquor, but that bitch over there should be off the drink. All of my niggas, they gon' get you if you disrespecting any type of way. When it's time to show it, I'ma show off. Young nigga, I came on my own boss. I was away taking no loss. Real street nigga, gotta move with caution. All of my niggas, they flip a pack, so I ain't worried about it. Get it back. Don't my check when I get my racks, and I'm looking for it, ain't no looking back. If you got a problem, nigga, say something, but these nigga pussy, they ain't say nothing. Can't do the lane with my gang stunting, and my diamond shining, bitch, you can't touch it. Grinding hard, I need 100 grand, and my shit so thick it break a rubber band. I don't think these niggas understand, nigga, everywhere I'm the fucking man. Peanut butter if I'm in the jam. Call my line, I'ma get it there, and if I got a ride, I'ma ship it there. My day coming, better get prepared, so you bum niggas better make lane, and I break bread. You can keep change, nigga, ice cold on the beach day, in the heat wave, eat a cheesesteak. Cause way better back up. I don't know why they act up, nigga, rap easy, got a package up with 100 rounds in a Mack truck. Got 3 bitches in the 2-seater, so you know them hoes finna lap up. Let a plug try to tax us, and I run up on a nigga messed up. I really do you, little nigga, for talking that shit on computers, little nigga. Yeah, you actin' way cooler, nigga. I hang out with hustlers and shooters, little nigga. Yeah, for my bros, you know I'm gonna ride, and I'll keep that hammer right by my side. Nigga try to say ice frozen, I guarantee it was a fucking lie.
Pow! Everything we do is fire. Truth it. 5 o'clock Shadow Battle Review, fresh from vacation. My hair got a little longer. My titties got a little bigger, eating too much on vacation. But I'm still here. And oh, wait, let me make sure this works. Bang. Okay, that works. You know, a nigga take a week off. Say he gonna go get some rest at the beach, 32-degree weather, but it don't care. I swim with the fishes. And I come back and there's 32,000 announcements. Fucking, and they're all fire.
Oh my God.
From NBA to New England Battlefront. Even I hear a little birdie told me Premier's about to drop a little flyer and a card soon too. And TBL tried to take over the whole world. Like Zay became Pinky and the Brain.
Oh my God.
But yeah, we're gonna talk about all of this shit because the father of New England, the uncle of New England, the auntie of New England battle rap is back to talk his shit. Auntie Truth is here. I'm not by myself. No. I had to talk to the visionary. Bang. Listen, a lot of y'all niggas act like, you know, oh, I seen this coming. A lot of y'all Miss Cleo. Try to be Miss Cleo, but this man, listen, check the file. Twins first 2-on-2 on this man's league. This nigga put matchups together that nobody else be thinking about. His cards are never the same old shit. Bang. NBA's in the building. My special guest on the show tonight, CREASY, is here. Applaud that man. All right. Yeah, no, I don't want y'all to see behind my bed sheet. Anyways, CREASY, what's going on? How are you doing, sir?
Hey, hold on, I'm on Tinder. Hold on.
Oh, you're on Tinder? Okay. Bang.
That's
oh, you on? Wait, hold up. You on Tinder?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hold up. Let me. Wait. I want you to put in a good word for me, but I gotta get smooth a little bit. Let me hold on 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, you know, once you put on the Versace's. Yeah. These are Versace's. When you put on the Versace's, then you do more than say cheese.
I'm gonna tell him I got a friend.
All right, yeah. Hook a brother up. All right.
Bang.
Creasy, let's get right into the bullshit. Before we cover this New England Battlefront card, and we're gonna talk all the bullshit possible. Tonight is a free-for-all talk shit show.
Yeah.
Bang.
Let me take my Versace's off because we serious right now. Who is that man in the picture with us?
Cool.
He's on the screen right now. I think he goes by Riz.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
I know it's on my screen, but
okay, it's all good. Riz Rosano is on the screen from his battle with Vic Wallace, which is still, in my opinion, New England Battle of the Year.
Yeah.
Or at least in the running for it, if not the Battle of the Year. We all went through a phase in NBA, Massacre Battle Association, for you bands who don't know shit about battle rap. There was a time where a gentleman named Cracks was that nigga in NBA.
That's a fact.
There was a time where Bless went on his run as that nigga in NBA. There was a time even when yours truly Truth It went through his run as that nigga in NBA.
Bang.
The throne is a little, if you had to put someone in the throne for that nigga in NBA right now, would it be Riz Rosano?
I mean, he's been the most consistent. You know what I mean? He's been out
Bang.
there doing what he's doing. So possibly.
Okay. Let's keep it a buck. It's either him or Drew. Nobody else has been working as much. Them two have been working way too much. And let me explain what that nigga is in the league. That nigga means not that you're the best, not that you could, because Truth is undefeated. What that means is what the fuck is you laughing at? No, but what I'm trying to say is that the nigga every once in a while the nigga will put NBA on his back with a cape, the superhero suit. And Bless is not like Bless ain't that nigga when he walks into an NBA event. It's not like Truth. It's not that nigga when he walks into an NBA event. But when it comes to consistency, being that nigga, the name on the card, is he that nigga?
Right now, I would say he's the top head in NBA. He's been working this whole year. That nigga been cooking. Him and Vic, nigga, that shit was wild.
That was crazy. Another one whom, if anything happens and Vic decides to take a break, I think Droop may be that nigga pretty soon.
Oh yeah,
bang!
You that nigga already.
Yeah, he is that nigga, but there's that nigga in NBA right now. He has been cooking at home. He's been on the road cooking too. I think he just needs a couple more, and you know what? That one rounder he had in NBA was good enough, to my opinion, to make him that nigga. But it was just a 1 rounder. Riz had a 3 rounder with Vic, and every single fucking round was a shootout.
Yeah, that shit was
bang.
So, speaking of GOATs, and I forgot to mention this, man, and I apologize sincerely. Live Mike had his run as that nigga in NBA.
That's my nigga right there.
Bang.
So, being that nigga in NBA comes with some perks.
That's a fact.
And some of those perks are you will hit a nigga up and just be like, "Hey, how do you feel about battling the biggest battler in the world?"
Right.
Bang.
Or how do you feel about battling this nigga that's known by everybody?
Bang.
And I can attest to that. You've hit my line a couple times with names that I was like, I would never dream of battling. So and you are like that 100 grand to everybody. A lot of people in here are saying what up to NBA, salute NBA. The respect for you has always and should always be there. You've been here a long time. Before we get into the announcement that just dropped with you, and before we get into this New England Battlefront card, why do you have the longevity that you have?
I'm just consistent. That's how I see it with my shit. I'm just out here.
Bang.
My shit don't. I don't see the shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't see the shit stopping ever. Like no matter what, I don't see it stopping.
Bang.
Like I'll be an old motherfucker. I'll still be hosting battles. I don't give a fuck. As long as there's new talent, I'm gonna be there. As long as people want to battle rap, I'm gonna be there. Niggas can, whatever can happen. I've had some wild shit happen on NBA. That shit never stopped me. That shit's never gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep
Bang.
going. And there's no one to stop it because I do the shit by myself. So there's not like I have a partner who, if I wasn't with him, I might be fucked up. It's just me.
Right.
And I can do the shit by myself.
All right. So you have and another thing too, when I talk about that visionary stuff, I'm not just blowing smoke. You can go to battle events that you've had years upon years ago and have names like Show Off, have names like Briz Rothstein. They've all touched an NBA stage years ago.
Right.
It's like you seen something in them niggas and brought them to NBA, and then they just took off.
Right.
So,
well, salute to a nigga like City. He used to him and Briz. I'm pretty sure that's the biggest, the highest views on the card. But that was his idea. That was my guy.
Okay. Bang.
That man used to work, and I had him body and Show Off. But that man used to work.
I have to say, from the bottom of my heart, I concur. Bang. Yeah. So like you have, these battles have been on NBA years ago. So when I say that you are a visionary, that's not me just kissing ass like everybody thinks I do, and rightfully so. That is definitely a fact. You have battles and you put shit together that niggas ain't seen, and then all of a sudden it blows up and they're like, damn, why didn't we capitalize on that? But enough about the past. Let's get into the future. Riz Rosano is going to be battling Drugs on May 1st, tax season.
Fire.
You tell me why Riz is going to win, and then I'll tell you why Riz is going to win.
Because he's fucking NBA and he's fucking nice. Salute to Drugs, though. I mean, I got him coming out here. I've been watching more because, so Drugs hit my inbox. I mean, after the Itch versus QP.
QP, yep.
And he wasn't getting played over here. And I'm like, I was trying to put together. I threw his name to a couple people. Stuck with Riz. I don't know.
Okay.
It just stuck. So I was watching some more, just like watching Drugs differently, like watching him like he's about to battle Riz, not as opposed to just like watching him. Just on some normal battle rap shit. And
right.
That shit's better matchup after like putting it together like that than I thought it was gonna be. Cause that shit right there, that can be a classic right there.
It definitely will be a classic because and here's why I think Riz will win, but it's going to be Battle of the Night already. I'm calling it. The reason why it will be Battle of the Night is because Drugs don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck if you came with 80 niggas, 120 niggas. He just don't. But we know Riz is coming with 180 and 120 niggas. Let's just keep it a fact. That's just what they do. So the energy, I think, is going to be great. It's going to be like a Vic Wallace versus Riz. I think we're going to capture, I think you are going to capture that same energy when that battle goes down. But I think Riz in the building will probably get it because niggas don't like to give it up when they're going against someone that they with. Except for, but honestly, Team Overhead does. They will give it up to another nigga, just not as much. They'll give it up though.
Right.
But yeah.
I don't know, cause it could go either way in the building too, because Drugs brings, and he got that energy. He got that like main stage energy that he's gonna bring.
Yeah, it's gonna be different, and this is how it's gonna be different from Vic versus Riz. It's going to be different because Vic his tone is stable. He's not like screaming on you. He's talking to you. Don't get it wrong. Listen, if anybody's a Vic fan, that's me. Go Vic, go Riz, go Vic, go. But Drugs is different. Drugs is going to be barking on Riz. It's not going to affect Riz because Riz, Riz don't let shit get to him.
Riz been barked on.
Yep, he's been barked on. Bang. But it's going to look different. If you're expecting Vic versus Riz, expect that, but on a little bit of steroids. Because drugs is not coming to play. I mean, and neither did Riz. See, I don't want to downplay Riz versus Vic. And if you haven't gone see that, go watch that battle as soon as the 5 is over. Riz has been doing his thing for the longest time. I don't remember him having any bad performances. He deserves. Salute to T Sawyer. He said, "No more small plates for Riz. Overdue. Facts."
Yo, I don't get why no one has gave him a plate. That nigga's been to like every league, and he's always the nigga giving the shot.
Yep.
That nigga, you know what I mean? This is just dudes.
We go hard. Like Riz has been everywhere, and like he's been doing this a long time, and he's the consummate professional. Like he comes to rap. He raps every time, whether win or lose. It's always a classic. And honestly, I don't ever have him clearly losing to anybody. So,
right, yeah, that's a fact.
So, yeah, he definitely deserves, a plate. And salute to you for giving him one.
Of course.
That's another thing that I appreciate about you because, like I said, whether I've had a bad performance or not, you still say I see something in him. Let me hit him up and say if he wants this name. You've offered me names upon names. So, and we're not going to talk about it, but you've offered me a lot of names, and I appreciate it for you believing in me. But that's just the league owner you are. You believe in your niggas. All right, so we're going to have you on a little bit more often, especially after every. This is what I want. This is what I'm. I'm putting you on in the hot seat right now. Every time NBA drops an announcement that night or the night after, at least, I need you to come on the 5 and talk your shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm dropping one tomorrow, nigga, so I'm gonna end up here all week.
Hey, you're gonna end up here all week. Then it is what it is. But Riz versus Drugs, May 1st, NBA tax season. And another announcement for tax season coming tomorrow.
Wait. Now I got a question for you.
Okay, go ahead, shoot.
What's going on with you and Kuntz though?
What's going on?
Is that something that could happen on tax season or not?
CREASY, you my man, 100. And I gotta be honest with you, I gotta keep it a buck. Right. Kuntz was challenging to my mental health.
Like challenging to my mental health, nigga.
For real, he was like really. It was like to the point where I was like, I don't want to block him because I got love for him. He's NBA, but it was just like. Some of the things he'd say some crazy stuff like, hey, truth it, what if I like brought a toy church into the battle and then stomped on him? I was like, what's wrong with you? Bang. He was like, what if I bring like a puppet of Jesus and eat his arm while you're rapping? Like, I'm like,
what the fuck?
What is wrong with you? Like, Kuntz, calm down. Right. And you don't know how many times I've like talked to him and then I've been like, calm down. But I will say this. It's difficult for me to say no to you because of all the stuff that you've done for me in my NBA. You the first person to give me my main event. You gave me a couple of main events. You offered me names upon names. You said I'll pay for it and everything. So for me to just be like, nah, fuck that, just not doing it. I'm not. If he is cool with you. If you and Kuntz are back being cool, because I know there was a moment where Kuntz had to have a timeout. He got put in the corner with the dunce hat. He went on suspension for a little bit. If Kuntz is back and we ready to promo and do some work, I think I can pull another one out of me. But that's going to be the last time you see Kuntz. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be the last time you see Kuntz, period. wear all black, just like you wear now. Make sure you wear all black, because if I do accept this, first off, I'm tired of you. Listen, okay, so you're not perfect, okay? First off, let's talk about this. You're not perfect.
Right.
Because you've given me every white person in New England. Every white person in New England you've given me. That's other leagues too. I'm saying New England. Okay, New England as a whole. New England as a whole has given me every white person on earth. And it's like, okay, this is the last one. This is the last one.
This wasn't even my idea.
It wasn't mine either.
I ran it by him one time when he told me that, I don't know, he was talking about some shit. We on Xbox, we just talking shit, and I'm like, oh, what about Truth It? And then next thing I know, he was talking to you. So
yeah, like, listen, M. Dot says New England on fire right now. Salute to every league in the region we work in. M. Dot, don't go anywhere, M. Dot, because I'm about to tell you, and we are about to discuss your card that you dropped every matchup, and I'm going to tell you who's going to win and who's going to lose every battle. But yeah, before we get on to the New England Battlefront part, Drugs again versus Riz. Riz is going to be talking to Drugs May 1st. NBA's tax season, the summer madness of NBA. Make sure you are in the building. Be on the lookout for some more announcements. CREASY, I'm not trying to dodge your question or duck your question. We're going to definitely talk about it. I'm definitely here to say right now, 99.9% sure the battle is a go. But it's not going to be good. He can talk about baby mamas. He can talk about wives and friends and all that shit you want to talk about, because I am coming to talk to that man. I'm talking about robes and everything.
I was going to say, what if he wears a female's robe to the battle? Is that cool?
If he wears the female robes to the battle, I'll concede I lost. But I'm still gonna rap. I'm gonna rap, but I can't fuck with Super Coons with the beer in the glass and the woman's robes. I can't. I'll lose. I'm losing. But hey, it won't be the first time, I guess. We all lose once or twice. But all right. So that announcement tomorrow. Do you want to give us any hints on who it might be? Is it someone returning to NBA after a long layoff?
It is.
Okay. Bang. Is this person black or Spanish?
He's human.
Okay, he's human. Okay.
Yeah. Well, all right. So I don't know.
Bang.
That nigga can rap.
Oh, okay. All right. Pharaoh Sama says, salute NBA. And listen, we going to definitely talk about it. Fred says, can we get M. Dot and Hyde on the live for the card predictions? Unfortunately, it's crazy shit right now. Bang. We're going to talk about it, but you know, the door is always open for the 5. We're going to definitely have M. Dot and Hyde on leading up to their card, and their card is May 7th. If you are reading along the bottom, New England Battlefront's Renaissance, it's all scrolling along the bottom. Also on the bottom, DK D Critical versus DK on TBL is out now, and we're definitely going to talk about that as well at some point on the 5 o'clock shadow. I'm back from vacation. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to be consistent. Don't worry, I got you. You're not going to tell us who it is. We got to wait till tomorrow. Everybody, make sure you are on the lookout tomorrow for the if you're not part of the NBA page, subscribe to the NBA Facebook page now. He's going to drop that on there first, and then a couple hours later drop it on his own shit, because you got way too many fans of your own shit, and then they don't ever go to the NBA page. So we gotta work on that for too. I'm gonna be a little bit more active on the NBA page too. We got to get that shit popping. Yeah, we're gonna work on that. But the announcement tomorrow will be on the NBA Facebook page, and then CREASY is going to announce it on his page, and I will definitely make sure to share it and talk about it as well. Riz Rosano just got in the building. He said, I don't know what was said, but NBA shit, peace. I will tell you quickly, Riz, we said you were going to win for a different reason, so make sure you watch the replay of this right after. We both have you winning the battle. Bang. And it is more than just, it's not, because he's him. Well, that's basically what Creasy said. But we did talk about your battle, and we did talk about why we think you're going to win, but how it will be. You're going to expect it to be Riz versus Vic Wallace on steroids. So definitely May 1st. Make sure you are in the building. NBA tax season, summer madness of NBA. Bang! And Riz is main event in that shit. And rightfully so. All right. Now we are going to switch gears a little bit. We are going to talk about New England Battlefront's Renaissance. New Renaissance that's going down in on May 7th.
Mm-hmm. A week after mine.
A week after. Listen, if you are a fan of NBA, and you are a fan of New England Battle Rap, support both cards. Pay to get into the NBA event, and then make sure you drive that 40. It's only 45 minutes away distance from both places.
Right.
45 minutes to the New England Battlefront event. Make sure you are in the building for both of them. Facts. So,
pretty sure premiere shit right before too, nigga. It's a 3 weeks of just dope NBA shit. I have dope rap shit.
If you are a fan of battle rap, make sure you are present at all New England events, period. Bang.
Fire.
All right. We're going to talk about this first battle because what happened was in the New England Battlefront page, High just started dropping matchups versus matchups.
97 battles, nigga.
97 battles. We are going to talk about all of them, and I'm going to tell you who's going to, and we're going to talk about who do you think's winning, who do you think's losing. And I'm going to bring the first battle up right now. Here we go. GS versus Boss Ace. New England Battlefront presents New Renaissance. Who is winning this battle, Creasy?
GS nice. But, yo, the last Boss Ace I seen was against Riz, and that motherfucker was...
Bang!
He was fucking... That's probably the best Boss Ace I've ever seen. And that motherfucker has been out for a year and some change. I think he's coming back with, like, more to prove. Because I felt like he needed something to prove that battle. Yeah. I feel like him needing something to prove might result in him taking it. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out GS. GS a beast.
Yes, GS is definitely a beast, and GS does. So GS had a chip on his shoulder his last battle.
Right.
I don't know if he has as much of a chip on his shoulder this battle, but he's going to need to have one if he wants to win. And I will tell you why. Everybody besides us pretty much has Boss Ace losing clear. I'm just going to say that. Yes, a lot of people are saying Boss Ace is going to lose first because GS last performance in New England Battlefront, where Boss Ace hasn't been yet.
Right.
He was cooking. GS was like the old GS that made everybody in New England and Don Marino and everybody a fan of his. Like Don Marino was ready to fly him to Florida after he rapped in front of Don Marino. And I'm not going to be one of them bands that just throw names out there, but yeah, Don Marino was just like, hey, we got room in the car. I mean, it's a Toyota Corolla and 8 of us came in here, but you want to be the ninth person? Yeah. So GS, he was on that type of time, his last battle. Right. And be on the lookout for that battle to drop in New England Battlefront. But
I got to see it. I want to see that shit.
Yep. Facts. We got to see it. I will say this. If the Boss Ace that battled Riz shows up and GS is not the GS that he was his last battle, right. GS is losing.
Right.
I'm saying that now. Bang. If he doesn't have that chip on his shoulder and the Boss Ace that battled Riz shows up, GS, not only is GS losing, but GS is losing clear. Bang.
Right.
Said it. I'll stand by my words too. You can make me eat my words if you want, but yeah.
I'm gonna say this though: all the battles, every one of them battles can go either way. Every single battle on that card that I've seen could go either way.
I have to look at it again.
I ain't gonna lie. all of
I'm
them.
done being nice to these bands. I have to look and okay, maybe. Yeah, they can go either way,
I
but
was looking at them. When you tell yo, Creasy, I'm gonna be on the 5. I'm like, let me look over these shits. I mean, let me get. And I'm looking at them, and I'm like, yo, these are some dope matches. Like, none of them are lopsided.
right. Yeah, none of them are. Sawyer says GS just needs to tune his pen, then shit going shift for him. He do everything else. Facts.
Bang.
His last battle, I think he was doing everything else. New England Battlefront hasn't seen Boss Ace do what he did against Riz for 3 rounds. Can he do that for 3 rounds?
I think he can.
Oh, that's true. Oh, Farrell, that's a good point.
Yeah,
that was a 1 rounder versus Riz, right?
You see, the thing with him is I feel like if he wants to do it, he can do it. That's how I feel about Boss Ace. Like, if he really feels like I need to do this for 3 rounds, then he'll do it for 3 rounds.
Okay, so but the question will be answered in this battle: is Boss Ace a front runner? A lot of battlers are front runners, meaning they'll have a great first round, especially if they go first, they have a great first round, and then they get hit in the mouth. And then once they get hit in the mouth, they you can tell they were shaking. Listen, JDY's battle versus Sir South. I think that's kind of what happened. Not that Sir South is a front runner, but Sir South went and then JDY went, and after that first round, he was like it was really like, okay, something's off. And then it affected him the rest of the battle. I think Boss Ace is one of them people. I think Boss Ace gets affected during the battle. I've seen it happen with Fox.
Right.
So it could be a tough night for him.
Did Sir South and JDY drop?
Yes, Sir South and JDY did drop.
Did I not see that shit?
Yeah, make sure
on the app. Yep. I mean, on the page or
on their page, on the YouTube page, and on their website, NewEnglandBattlefront.com. Make sure if you have not seen JDY versus Sir South, go.
And I want to see it. I did not. See it, and I want to see it.
Listen, we're going to talk about JDY in a little bit, and I'm definitely going to refer to that battle. But yeah, this battle, it's a lot of different things. It's like a perfect storm has to happen for both of them to win. For the perfect storm for GS, it's one thing. For the perfect storm for Boss Ace, it's another thing. I have to stick with my Rainmaker brethren. But listen, I ain't gonna lie. When Boss Ace was going against Riz, I thought Riz was going to beat him. I did. I ain't say that, but
I stand corrected. My bad. I saw it, but I was mad drunk when I watched it, so I gotta rewatch it.
Pay attention. Henny's in the building.
All right. I did have JDY winning that one. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember.
And in that battle, which happens to a lot of battlers, that first round kind of didn't go how Sir South expected it. And I'm not saying he lost any of the other rounds, but he was affected. He was not the same Sir South in the second and third round that he was in the first. And if Boss Ace is not the same way he is in the first, if he is a front runner, then it's going to be a long night for him, because GS will perform that shit out and make it. He will draw that ass whipping out. Bang! Rainmakers all day, though.
Do you know what his last 3 rounder was?
His last GS?
No, Boss Aces.
I do not. And you know what? He's had so many cancellations and battles that he was supposed to have and didn't get.
Yeah.
I think Riz might have been his last battle.
Yeah, it was his last battle. But his last 3 rounder is what I'm curious about.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't even remember when his last 3 rounder was. That's how long it's been.
That's a real good point. I don't know what's that, but that's a real good point.
Yep.
What if he can do that for 3 rounds? We know he can do it for 1 round.
Mm-hmm. Another thing to mention, and the 5 doesn't bring any negativity on the show. We don't talk about beefs or anything like that. So this is not a beef. This is not an issue. This is just a point to bring up. GS announced that he's no longer a part of Team Apex anymore, just a couple days ago. I don't know why. I have not asked Hyde why. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but will that affect him? We'll see. Pharaoh said Scripture. Boss Ace versus Scripture was his last 3 rounds, and I know that battle was old as shit.
I don't, yeah.
All right. So let's talk. Let's move on to the next battle on the card for New England Battlefront, and I gotta upload a couple of them. They so many battles I wasn't able to upload them all at the same time. Let's get the next one up though.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
AP versus 3SK.
That's crazy.
Bang. AP's winning. Bang. He's winning.
Okay.
In the building, he's winning.
I think he could possibly win the building, but that's one of those ones. I don't know if I can call it because 3SK he been here. Like he's been like around for a while. It's like the new cat versus the old. You know what I mean, the older cat. That's exactly what it is. And I think, okay, so I feel like AP could rap like out bar like his actual raps better, but I feel like he doesn't have like the presence that 3 has. Just like the he's been like I see him on like throughout the years. I seen him before I started NBA. I mean, like he's a vet, so that one can go either way, just depending on. I feel like that one might go off preference. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it might.
Okay, so it may be a preference thing, definitely. In that crowd, it's going to prefer AP. Bang. And I'll tell you why.
Hyde's his uncle?
Nope, not because Hyde's his uncle. Nope, that has nothing to do with it.
Bang. I mean, that's kind of, it's not his home, but it's kind of like his home. So that's why I could see it going his way in the building.
Nope, not because it's his home either. That kind of, but not really. AP's last battle was in New England Battlefront versus the TBL champion, the current TBL champion, Jay Soldier. And in my opinion, as fire as Jay Soldier was and is, and listen, this is not me, this is me, the analyst now. Because if someone said Jay Soldier's going to battle me 3 rounds, I would literally be like, nah, scratch that. Nope, we can't have that. Nope, we can't take that bar off. Jay Soldier, he will smoke me with that. Nope, got to do is smoke me with that. I will literally be nervous for my life against Jay Soldier. AP beat him 3 rounds. Bang. AP beat Jay Soldier. I don't care what anybody from, listen, leave them Rhode Island niggas alone, but them Rhode Island niggas say Jay Soldier won that battle, they're lying. Bang.
Right.
AP beat Jay Soldier in New England Battlefront, and Jay Soldier's current TBL champ. We have to talk about this layoff with 3SK. 3SK, the last time 3SK battled, I think, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, he wasn't married. He's married now. The last time 3SK battled was a minute ago. I can't bet the house. If I was a gambling man, I cannot bet on 3SK, who's coming off of a lengthy absence, and he's not getting. If this is a warm-up fight for him, then 3SK is the best in the universe. That's what I'm saying. It's just not gonna. It's just not gonna go down like that. 3SK has stood in front of everybody. He stood in front of Bill Collector. 3SK's been around for a minute. Creasy's face is frozen. He's back right now. But yeah, I do not see how. I do not see how taking a lengthy layoff like. So wait, let me ask you this real quick. Do you think taking a break, niggas really? You know how they always say, "Oh, I'm sitting on bars." Yeah. Listen, battle rap is so what like today. What's going on today?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't subscribe to the theory of sitting on bars.
I don't really either. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I've seen,
go ahead.
I feel like I've seen like it goes together with like rust, like it's rusty. Like I feel like you don't get back exactly how you left. No matter how many bars you're sitting on.
Yep.
You don't bring like the same shit. You know what I mean? Like you don't have the same energy as someone that's active. It's like me fucking just going straight to the gym after I've been sitting down. I'm not gonna straight run, and I'm gonna have to get back into that shit.
Bang! Facts. I need to bring my ass back to the gym. They still taking that money from Planet Fitness out. but I need to get back to work. But the first day I go back, I can't run that mile like I usually run. I got to run that like just a half a mile or a quarter of a mile to get myself back into that. So, yeah, 3SK is coming back, and it's going to be his first time in New England Battlefront. And listen, battling in NBA is different. It's different from battling in Premier. It's different from battling in New England Battlefront. He's been in enough places where it's not going to be tough for him, but I don't know. I can't bet on 3SK to win this battle.
I feel like he could win. But that's
he could win.
I feel like this is one of those ones where I feel like it can go either way. It all depends on like just how they both come that night. Like if 3SK comes like the way that he told him, like the real like 3SK who's just be bugging out, wilding out, talking mad shit. Like he could, you know what I mean? I don't know. I really don't know. But I am gonna tell you, I feel like AP like bar wise raps on a different level than 3SK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bang.
But 3SK can. I don't know. He's unique. That's what it is. He's unique.
AP has a cheat code in this battle. He does. And I saw him use the cheat code against J Soldier. Now, J Soldier and 3SK, two completely different animals. 3SK's been around long enough to know how to deal with different shit, a lot different shit that only experience can teach you. But AP has this, you could say whatever you want, and I'm still cool as shit. However, as High just posted in the comments,
your girl.
I
mean, he got like I don't know. He do shit like that like is different. You know what I mean?
You're changing my mind now. You started to change my mind. You started to make me think it might go a different way now. T Sawyer says taking breaks aren't harmful. I took a year off, came back for 2 years, and sat the F down again. And then came straight back to 3SK. Not everybody is T Sawyer.
He's not from Earth, so it's a little different. I mean, we're all Earthlings. You can't hear that shit.
Right, you fucking alien. T Sawyer is an alien. Listen, here's the thing. When also see, there's me taking a break, and then there's T Sawyer taking a break. T Sawyer still dropping freestyles. He'll just post like a video of him just chilling in his car, rapping his ass off. So while even though he's
some random dude, who the fuck was that? Some dude. Yeah.
Right, he's doing online battles versus dudes on Tinder. He's battling niggas on Tinder. Like, nigga, your date is like grape ape. So when I take a break, I hate battle rap. I don't want to write. I don't want to write a sentence with a word that rhymes to another sentence of the word. I don't want to rap. I don't want to make a song. I don't want to do shit. Those breaks, if 3SK took those breaks, he's losing, period. I don't care. If he took a break like Sawyer, where he's still a student of the game, he's still watching battles, he's rapping, he's writing still, then my whole thing changes. Right. But yeah, not if you take a truth it break. If you take a truth it break, it's not you don't come back against an AP. You don't. All right. The next battle that we have to talk about, let me bring it up on the screen for New England Battlefront's new Renaissance, May 7th. D White versus Optic Sights. I'll let you go first.
I'm not that familiar with D White.
Neither am I.
I don't really know who he is, so I'm familiar.
That's why I said you go first. You see how smooth I did that? I said, I'm gonna let you go first.
I'm familiar with Optic. He's been on NBA. He was NBA before he was Premier.
Yep.
Me and that nigga play 2K together, so Optic 3-0.
Okay. Bang. Great analysis.
I don't know the other. I don't know who he is.
Salute to DK, the gun god. He's in the building. He said, "Truth, it was good, my G. All is well here." I did. If you look along the bottom, it does say your battle with D Critical, which hit 1K views in one day. So congratulations to you and TBL. That battle is out. Make sure you guys go watch that. If you did not watch JDY versus Sir South, go watch that. And then go watch D Critical versus DK. That battle, GK. Sorry, not DK. Oh my God, I said DK. GK. The battle is out now. Forgive me. So yeah, and that battle was fire too. All right. So I'm not familiar with too much with DY either. Let's see what someone in the comments said. Tom Nixon said D White is a future GOAT in the making. Mark his words. That is scary to me. Bang. Optic Sights is another one who's taking a break.
I don't know who he's battle deal or anything. And he could be hungry. I don't get it, so he could be hungrier than Optic. I've seen Optic, and he's been around. I've seen Optic like he's another one of those like the same thing. Take a break, but I've seen him like in the face of some. I feel like in battle rap, like when you go through some shit, like not even just like take a break, like when you stand in the face of someone who's barking at you, or say you go somewhere and get bodied, or say shit like that, that makes you a better battler. And I feel like has been through a lot of that shit. So I don't know. I don't know this dude. He's young. Yeah, he's a new cat. So I don't know if he's gonna have what Optic's been through, like the experience, the wisdom. He could be older. He could be an older dude. I don't know. He could be battling for years. I don't know who he is, but.
GK is in the building. He just said that he battled on TBL. He's fire. Listen, if GK says you are fire, you are fire. Here's the problem with battling Optic Sights for me. And I'm not sure who he is, so I could be completely wrong. But I know about Optic Sights, and this is what I know about Optic Sights. A couple of weeks ago, he was on Facebook Live every 15 minutes outside of his dog kennel with $1,000 trying to battle Doe. If he is confident in himself and he's that hungry where he's trying to battle Doe and knowing how Doe gives it up, he's confident. So D White will definitely be in for a fight with Optic. It's definitely a debut on New England Battlefront for both of them. So we just gonna have to wait and see on this one.
That's a fact. All
right. The next battle on the card. Let me get my tin ready. I didn't put these in any order. I'll let you go first on this one. And you are very familiar with both of them, so you don't have to worry about this one. Mm-hmm. I'm nervous. Pow! Hoodie Kruger versus JDY.
Battle of the night. My opinion. Sounds fucked up, but I can't. Like, I know I said I can't call the other one. I don't know if I can actually really call this one. I feel like it's a classic just for the fans because, Hoodie has been like wilding as of late. That he's been cooking. But then again, so has JDY in the same exact way. Yeah, I mean, just the same shit. He's just cooking. They're both cooking. I can't call it. I mean, I just want to watch it.
Facts. And if you want to watch this, make sure that you were first at NBA's tax season. Make sure you are in the building for NBA's tax season, because if you are not, you would not be allowed in New England Battlefront's new Renaissance. You have to come with your ticket and then pay to get into New England Battlefront. But no, seriously, damn, like
I can't call it. No bullshit. I can't call it.
Well, I can call half of it. Yeah. Yeah, I can. In the building, Hoodie is winning. Bang. You're welcome. No, Hoodie is winning in the building. Listen, I've seen
building and JDY wins on cam. That's the only way I can call that.
Okay. I don't bang. I see. So here's the thing with battling someone from Team Overhead. you are automatically the bad guy. Don't walk in there thinking like that crowd is mine. Niggas is not gonna fuck with him. They're fucking with me because I'm that nice. No, that doesn't happen against Team Overhead. And bang, I have yet to see a battle with a Team Overhead nigga in it. And there's not 300 niggas with him. Like I like that movie where he kicked the dude in the hole and said, "This is Sparta." That was based on a true life story of Team Overhead. Bang. I am saying it. Listen, here's why JDY is losing in the building. And listen, first, before we even get into that, can we just say how much 1 year has made? I've never seen anyone in battle rap, period, make the 360 that JDY has made.
Right.
This time, not this time last year, whenever the stimulus pack for New England Battlefront started, before that, if anyone would have said, "Oh, Hoodie's battling JDY," niggas would have been like, "Why?" Period. Niggas would have been like, "Oh, Hoodie's gonna smoke him."
Right.
Niggas would have been like, "This ain't even a fight."
Right.
Niggas, this man, the amount of listen, go JDY, go JDY, go. Come on, Creasy, you could do it with me. Go ahead. Go JDY. Go. No, you're not doing it. Go JD. No, okay. All right, you go. Okay. All right. I see you got to keep your hood nigga shit. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. That was all right. Yeah, but yeah. Listen, I cannot understate how when JDY was in the building, his last battle versus Caswell, he had on a Naruto headband. He had on a winter jacket while everybody else was sweating in there. I thought like his energy was off. I was like, this nigga's losing. I was like, he's not ready. He's not prepared.
Another one.
And every time I've said that, he's completely shut me up.
Right.
Completely shut me up. Like he was cooking versus Caswell.
I didn't see that. I need to see it.
Yeah. Oh, you definitely need to see it. Both of them were doing their fucking thing in that battle. It's honestly, it's a toss up. And when it comes out on cam, you're gonna be like, I don't know who I had that one. Maybe the first watch around I had it. Second, I had this one. Second round around I had a Caswell. I don't know. It was that good. But that I want to say that as well. Listen, I love New England battle rap. There are good New England battle rap battles, and then there are just New England battle rap battles.
Right.
Some I can just watch once and never have to see them again. And then there's others. Why go back and watch it? And then every once in a while, I haven't seen Vic versus Riz this week. Go back and watch it again. I haven't seen Vic versus Hoodie this week. Go back and watch it again. There's battles that I really far and few in between where I really watch over and over again. JDY's been in 3 of them lately that I could watch over and over again. But he's the crowd. Listen, the last time Hoodie battled, he battled Ice Baby and he won clear. Okay. Part of the not part of the reason, but one of the elements of him winning was, listen, his girl was in the crowd. Other niggas is in the crowd. When Hoodie starts saying, I go overhead, that's what I'm supposed to do. Like every single person.
The different energy.
I was trying to hate. I was trying to hate on him. After that, I was like, that's what I'm supposed to do. Go over his head. And then, like, listen, true story. I gave his girl $20 for a plate and said, I don't even want the food. That's what I did. Like, listen, Hoodie, last time Hoodie was on his face off, he said he's a contract killer. And until he does not kill someone being a contract killer, I have to believe he's a contract killer.
Okay, so here's the thing though. Hoodie, like him and Vic, I had him winning that battle. And Vic I had Vic winning a lot of battles before that. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
I was like, okay, so that nigga really he went up against one of the main niggas out here in New England. Vic was on a run. And I had him winning it. But then I had JDY winning a lot of his shit too. That's why it's hard to call for me because, like JDY versus J2, like you said a year ago, they probably would have clearly taken that.
Yep.
JDY versus Sir Self, they had JDY winning that, which like a year ago they probably wouldn't have had him winning that. They probably would have questioned the matchup. He's been on a fucking run, but Hoodie hasn't slacked ever. I've never seen him slack at all.
Nope.
Not even like a little bit. He comes with what he comes with. So I can't call it.
Yeah. Listen, it's hard. Listen, I stood in front of them overhead peoples before in the crowd. I mean, in the building. Do not expect to win. I'm just saying it. If JDY wins in the building, he's Battle of the Year, and we're only in March. Bang. That's how tough it is to beat overhead in the building. You were there for the last when a lot of overheads battled, right?
Oh yeah, at fucking Chaos and shit.
Okay, how now was the overhead crowd any different there?
Nah, they was deep, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know when they're dropping that shit, but that was the best pressure I've ever seen in my life. So I don't know.
Okay.
Battle for years, and that was probably the best pressure I've ever seen ever.
Okay. Listen, we still waiting for that pressure and Hyde to go down. I remember they had those little videos dissing each other. Them shits made me want to see that battle. I still want to see that battle.
Hey, I gotta get my charger. Give me a minute.
All right. I'm gonna talk it up with the people while we waiting to do that. So what I've been doing, people, is I've been putting up every screenshot for every battle so far that's been announced for New England Battlefront New Renaissance. However, there is one that is missing, and like the file sizes that I saved of these pictures, it got too big. So I'm trying to edit them on the fly now as we're speaking, so we can get into the rest of the battles before CREASY's out of here. I don't want to keep him too long. Don't want to keep you guys too long. But listen, we are talking New England battle rap, and that's just what we're doing. And of course, there's a couple of battles I definitely want to speak on before I'm out. So one of the battles that but this one, does JDY have the skill to beat Hoodie Kruger? Absolutely. Can JDY outbar Hoodie? Yes. Can JDY win the battle? Yes. I hate to say it, I don't want to take it like yes, I really think JDY is losing in the building. If you would have saw Ice Baby versus Hoodie, you don't think anybody could beat Hoodie in the building. Listen, and you know what's another thing about overhead dudes, right? I remember I battled Pressure, and Pressure said, "Wherever I'm at is my home," and I was like, "No, sir, this isn't your home. This is NBA," and it was definitely his building. It don't matter what league they rap in; it's their home. Another thing, quick sidebar. Salute to Lurchums, one of the best self promoters of battle rap, New England battle rap. If you need to learn how to get your stock up and get people anticipated for your battle, hit him up. He knows how to do it. Salute to Lurchums, and listen, looking forward to your next one, and looking forward to that drop too. All right, but yeah, I have JDY unfortunately not winning in the building, but on cam it can be a different story. He's that nice, and that's another thing too. JDY is going to say something nice or something that's going to be crazy, and everybody's going to be like, yeah. Hoodie could say the same bar, and they'll just be like, oh, over. Like I'm telling you, it's different. Like it's different. It is. It's just different. It's different. It's just, that's all I can say. It's different.
Who was passing out obituaries?
That was Lurchums. Lurchums passed out obituaries. Hey, listen, I subscribe to that. In my battle with bacon, I literally passed out turkey bacon while this motherfucker was rapping. Yes, good. Listen, it works. It does. It works. But yeah, he was passing out obituaries. All right, so I'm currently going to the New England Battlefront page and looking for the last two flyers. I believe it's two that are different, the wrong file sizes. But while we are waiting for that, I would like to once again announce that not announce, but once again say that Riz Rosano is battling drugs in NBA's tax season, May 1st. Make sure you are in the building, and CREASY, my co-host of the night, will definitely have another announcement tomorrow. Another announcement for tax season. The Summer Madness of NBA will be announced tomorrow. And I don't know why I say the Summer Madness of NBA as if not every card is fire from top to bottom.
That was you. I wanted Heat Wave to be the Summer Madness. Bang. And you said, no, it's tax season. And I'm like, nah, Heat Wave. And I'm like, all right, I guess it's tax season.
You're right. It's just I remember I did a promo video for Heat Wave, and I was like, Heat Wave. It's hot. I was like, no. Tax season. Niggas is getting money. Thank you, Sawyer, for that. Yes, the bacon I thought the bacon thing worked out really well. Even though that just pissed Bacon off more, and he went at my neck a little bit. So, all right, we're going to talk about the next battle, and I'm just going to put it up on the screen as we are talking. New England Battlefront, New Renaissance. The next battle on the card that we are going to talk about, as I'm looking for it right now. And remember, these are not in any order. I did not name one to be like the main event or anything like that, but we have returning from the last time I seen him battle might have been in Premiere against GS, and this was a couple of years ago if I'm not mistaken. And that is Hannibal is going against the returning Liquid H2O. Oh damn, hit that again. Dang it, I'm busy. I'm trying to multitask. Give me a second. All right. CREASY, are you familiar with Hannibal?
I'm not. He battled GS, you said? I'm not.
Yes, he battled GS. This was a long time ago. But if you can, make sure you go watch that battle. Hannibal, I forgot. Hannibal versus GS is in Premier Rap Battle League. It was a long time ago, but Hannibal is nice as fuck. I don't know if Hannibal's going to be able to beat Liquid. Bang! From what I remember, Hannibal has bars, and his pen is crazy. However, his energy, I think, was not at the time. If he shows up with that same energy he used to battle GS, it's going to be a long night for him. Because Liquid has energy like GS has energy, but Liquid's energy is completely different. It is. Bang! And Liquid has also been on a tear. He was just on iBattle.
Yeah, I was fucking cooking.
Yep. He he is the respect I have for him, and I already told him, I said I don't even like him because he was with one of them overheads when I was battling Pressure. But Hannibal is definitely a problem, and I'm a little bit. But I'm a little bit concerned. Victor Newman says he's going to smoke HBO. Hannibal is a problem from 2005. Okay.
Oh my God.
He said Hannibal is a problem from 2005. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, let me get my bitch ass nigga pointer out. Hey,
right.
Saying you was fire in 2005 is. I don't even know what it's like. I'm befuddled right now. I'm betrused right now. Yeah, like 2005, if you said bang, in a battle like New Jersey Twerk, niggas would have went crazy for it. Headshot. That's when everybody was saying headshot. Headshot. Every other bar, headshot. Like, listen, 2005.
I don't know, because Cassidy was fired in 2005, and I don't know, but I've never seen Hannibal. I've never seen him at all. Like, I'm not familiar with him. Was his last battle GS?
I think I really think so. Now everybody can correct me. Oh, you don't do your homework.
Someone tell me. I want to know who his last battle was. I want to watch it. But Liquid has been cooking. Like, that nigga been wilding out. I'm not familiar with Hannibal, so Liquid 3-0.
All right. Liquid 3-0. I definitely don't say Liquid 3-0. I definitely say 2-1. And honestly, it could go 2-1 either way.
After I watch Hannibal, but
all right. So I will say this. I will say this. Liquid is going to win, but if someone says Hannibal won, it's not like I'm going to be shocked. Like, oh, what? Nah, I got to see that. Like, I know people who, when I said, I think JDY beat Sir South, they was like, nah, I got to see that. I don't believe that. And, you know, that was after the JDY J2 battle. No, I'm telling you that if you watch that battle, if he wins, I'm not going to be surprised because Hannibal's pen is that nice.
Is he what, like, the type of rapper he is? Is he like a pen? Like, he got a good pen? I don't know.
Yes, he has a really good pen. His pen is along His pen is like, listen, honestly, his pen is as nice. Honestly, is like a lot of people that I know, a lot of battlers. His pen is that nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Sawyer said, yeah, I'm one of the people who said that. Hell yeah, I did. When I said, I think JDY won against Sir South.
Yeah.
He was one of them. Listen, everybody who I said that to was like, what? What are you bugging?
Right.
All right. So, CREASY, what I think we're going to do, we've been on here for an hour. I think we're going to cut the show now, and that will give me time to get the rest of the card so we could talk about it up, the rest of the flyers ready. And then we could talk about your next announcement.
So you hit me with the, you know what I mean, like the Grammy shit, and to wrap it up. That's what you hit me with.
Oh no, I'm not hitting you with I'm not hitting you to wrap it up. I've done shows with people, and we've been on here for an hour, and it was like, ma'am, I have butt cramps, like my ass was, yeah. So you know,
I'm Gucci regardless, but I mean, that's cool. I can come back tomorrow after I drop the announcement, and we can talk about how many more. I don't know how many more.
We are missing, I think, 3 battles. We are going to put the flyer up of Liquid, and we're going to read. So that's another thing. So you got homework. Please, if you can, I need you to go to find Premier Rap Battle League. You're gonna have to go into the archives a little bit.
Hannibal. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, watch Hannibal versus
I'm
GS.
D White and get back
okay, yep.
One too.
Yep, D White, Hannibal versus GS, and then we will reconvene on the remainder of the new Renaissance New England Battlefront card. And also we were going to discuss the second announcement from NBA's tax season. The first announcement, for those who are just tuning in, was made, was it yesterday or the day before? It was a couple days, right?
It was a few days ago, yeah.
Yep. Riz, still, main event tax season announced. Riz Rosano versus Drugs. It is going down May 1st. Be there. And also you will see me after that. You'll see me at New England Battlefront's New Renaissance, where the main event, I believe, is Hoodie Kruger versus JDY. It's a good thing I left that picture up. I didn't have a choice, but it's a good thing I left it up. So we will finish talking about the card, and we will go up and down on who we think is going to win. We're also going to talk about who we think is going to win the tax season announcement as well. By the way, Truth It 4-0 versus Kuntz. Bang.
Yo.
All right.
Is that you think that's gonna happen? That's my question. It's Truth It.
Do I think it's gonna happen?
I think versus Kuntz gonna happen in your head.
I think Truth It is too nice, and he says, I'm gonna stand to my word. He made promises, but I'm NBA. It's what I do. So I'll tell you this much though.
I'm gonna put a poll in the NBA group, and see if it's something that people want to see. But go ahead.
I'll tell. Oh, good. And I'll tell you this. Truth is not going to have Willow rap for 5 minutes and him only rap for 1 minute and 10 seconds. No, that's no. This will be 3 rounds and it will be Truth It beating the ever loving shit out of that female robe wearing beer drinker. Bang. That is what's going to happen. But all right, Creasy.
By the way, I want Willow to have a full battle. It's gotta happen, man. She's old enough. She's taller than me. Like when I first saw her, she was shorter. I mean, I was holding her back from people like shaking her up, but now she probably could hold me back from people shaking me up. So,
okay, all right.
Willow needs a full plate.
She does. Willow needs. I'm trying. I'm trying not to, man. I'm trying to keep her away from all that stuff. And listen, the funny story, the reason why she got the Fox battle, her birthday was Halloween, and that's what she wanted.
See, and when that footage drops, then I guess people will see why I say she needs a full battle.
Facts. Bang. All right. It's your boy Truth It here with Creasy. Make sure you guys are in the building for tax season, the summer madness of NBA. May 1st. Also, if you are looking to be on an NBA card, you hit this man up right here, Creasy. He's the person running the show. Don't hit me up and say, "Hey, can you ask Creasy?" No, you hit him up yourself. You bands. I'm not the middleman. All right. Also, Victor Newman is calling 3L Hannibal. We're going to talk about that tomorrow after we both revisit that Hannibal versus GS battle from Premier Red Battle League. Also, New England Battlefront's new Renaissance is going down May 7th. Make sure you are in the building for that. They got Hoodie Kruger versus JDY. They also got dang it, I don't want. I'm gonna say all. Oh, it's running along the bottom. C4 Nito versus Tom Nixon. Listen, you don't want to miss
that one. We didn't even. That's what.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say it, but it was like it's running along the bottom anyway. So, yeah, the
Optic and AP. Oh, AP and 3SK is the main event. That's what Farrell said.
Oh yeah, AP versus 3SK. Oh, okay. So this is like a night of main events cards, because
there could be a lot of main events.
Yeah, because the battle that I did not mention that we will definitely talk about tomorrow could be a main event.
That's a fact.
Listen, a lot of them could be main events. So all right, it's your boy Truth It, 5 o'clock Shadow. Thank you, Creasy. We will see you tomorrow when we discuss the I didn't say Queasy.
Queasy.
She said I said Queasy, like I'm sick.
You got a list like me.
I don't have a I can't even say list.
People only talk about mine. They don't talk about yours. They just talk about mine.
Because I don't have a lisp.
I hear it when you say lisp.
All right, it's your boy Truth It. God bless.